Plum here playing World of Tanks, and we're going to have a replay. This is TheNightsEnd in his AMX ELC, and I want to watch this one because it says on the description on the World of Tanks replays, and on what he said in his email to me, it says how to get Ace Tanker in your ELC by falling off a cliff repeatedly. It's the tagline for this video, so we're now all watching TheNightsEnd to see how you do get an Ace Tanker by falling off a cliff repeatedly. It should be interesting. Which cliff is he talking about? I assume we're going to go over towards the northeast, I'm assuming. And by some strange twist of fate, we're also going to be having another tank window at the end of this episode, and it is going to be this guy. We've actually seen him before, but things have changed. So it'll be TheNightsEnd's tank window after his own replay. So this is all rather convenient, rather nice. Are we typing? I've got a hunch that we're typing something. Nope. My hunches. So we're looking for shots. We're looking for shots. We've got to do some sniping. This tank can snipe pretty well if it just gets a chance to sit still. But I think we're being proxy detected maybe by the Skoda or something. Ooh, who's taking shots at us there? Oh, Crusader's coming in. He's dead. I thought he'd be dead, but we only got 225. What is the average? Ooh, nice little handbrake turn, trying to avoid his Cromwell. 240. So we did roll a bit low then. We probably should have killed him, but just didn't quite. Damn low rolls. Tiger P over in the distance. Go to T25, trying to come round us maybe. Who can we hit? Ooh, KV1. No, we've got to. He knows he's got to let this gun settle. The aiming reticule is huge. 218. We managed to. Is this us falling off a cliff? I think this is the cliff, folks. Maybe he's a bit ambitious in declaring it's a cliff. I'd call that a slope. Geographically, I'm not entirely sure what you'd call that. It ain't a ravine. It ain't a cliff. It's... I don't know, I'm at a complete loss. Someone's going to put it in comments. What do you call that? A slope. A steep slope. How to get an Ace Tanker in the ELC on a steep slope. Good position. We're not showing much of our tank here. Take the shot, take the shot, take the shot. 200. God, we do keep rolling a bit low, don't we? He's done it again. How many times are you going to do it? It's like he had drunk or something. I'll just take the shot. I'll just fall back to protect myself. And oh, I forgot that gentle slope was behind me. We can't push that ridge. We can't go closer than we are. Because there's things like T25s wanting to take our head off. Team scores, we've got a one tank advantage at the moment. Deciding what to do, where to go, how to do it. We're all down in the south still. The entire team's down in the south. Skoda T24 does appear to be looking exactly at us. No artillery to worry about. So that's alright. Still looking for a shot. Is he just... He might have a hunch that guy's AFK perhaps because he's not moving. Oh, he is turning his turret. Are we invisible? Did we invisifire then? Obviously, yeah, we were. We were invisible then. He was able to take that shot. Only when he fired were we detected. T29 could pose problems if it's the right side of a right sand dune. We can give it problems, hopefully. Nice shot, 235. Can we do another one of those? Reload is a bit slow on the ELC. Oh, can we get a kill shot? No. Got to stop asking for the... Oh, Hellcat! Oh, it's a shame we haven't got the HE loaded. No, you've got to let this thing aim. Oh, 242 at last. We get a high roll. We did get one at the Skoda T24 as well, 244. Oh, every tank he looks at. It's like he's got some invisible heat ray that's heating up the tank at range, and that's making it explode. Just point it at a tank, mate, and it will just explode miraculously. The power of the ELC with extra heat ray. Ooh, we only got 275 hit points left. Yeah, get it. Get off that ridge. Ooh, the Chi-Ri's a one shot. Maybe take a snapshot of the Chi-Ri. Just let it do its thing. Oh, he's done it again, the heat ray. This is all coming true. Just look at tanks and they explode. You've got some kind of psychokinetic abilities. And just explode, tank, just explode. Actually had to use some actual metal then to hurt that tank. Yep, the enemy team has crumbled. 1600 damage done. We're looking for the shot on the KV-3 if we can get it. He's through those buildings. Maybe we can shoot through the buildings, maybe. No, the heat ray's having an effect again, I think. We're not going to be able to actually kill this guy because our team are just too quick. This guy's surrounded by some decent tanks. Where are we? Are we going to creep in there and get a kill shot? Take it, 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 take it! He misses! Oh, this gun. You gotta let it aim, haven't you? You can't, even when your reticule is pretty much covering the entirety of the tank, you've still gotta let it aim. Heat ray! Dang, this machine! How do you enable that heat ray? Because I've got an ELC. I look at tanks and they don't explode. Let's take a look at his post-game stats before we take a look at his tank window. Victory in the AMX ELC for the TheNightsEnd. And like he says, pulls out his ace tanker. And we also managed to get Confederate. He really sort of exploited that position pretty well. He didn't go very far in that game, but it seemed to work for him, didn't it? How many shots did we actually connect in the end? Let's take a look at his damage done. 1600, 1832 for the M18 Hellcat. You bet he never got ace tanker for his performance. 1105. And we only fired 9 shots, but when it hit, it stuck, and he got the damage done. So an interesting little game in the ELC. Hopefully I picked up on the strange new ability of that tank to have kind of a Doctor Who-like ability, Heat Ray, which carries us nicely over into his tank window. And welcome to the TheNightsEnd's tank window. We've seen the TheNightsEnd before, like I said, but I don't think it was in this room. It was different, I'm sure it was. Anyway, we've got a nice shot of his desktop setup, and of course we've got 2 monitors, and of course, like I stated in the previous video, no one's got matching monitors these days. That's your old monitor off your old PC. You've got a new PC, new monitor, slimmer bezel. You can see the size of the bezel's changed a bit because progress for you. So yeah, mismatched monitors. It's just the way it is. And this cool little thing down here, I don't know, I've got no idea. I think it's a cupcake with a person's head squashed on top. Not entirely sure. Game controller, a little cat thing, some people in pictures, Captain America Civil War. I intend to go and see that because of all the cracking reviews it keeps getting. And a very dangerous looking array of plug sockets on the wall. Is that dangerous? Is that a square socket inside an extension cord? You got to be careful, mate, because those things can just catch fire. Hopefully our regulations are tight enough that that's virtually an impossibility. A little pistol down there. Is that a SIG? A SIG Sauer? It could be. Yeah, nice little setup he's got going on there. Let's take a look at his next image, which is of his chassis. There's a Doctor Who reference. I think that's a cyber person. Is that like boobs? I'm not entirely sure. Can we zoom in a bit? Definitely a Cyberman with the TARDIS and a Dalek. And what was his name? Is that Matt Smith? I don't know who that is. I can't remember her name. I haven't actually got back into Doctor Who. Watched it a lot when I was a kid. This is like 25 years ago, but I haven't watched it since. Just not my cup of tea, really. So cool, nice black box. And moving on. Oh, a nice wide shot of that's good. That is. I wish I could just play and then just roll into bed when I'm tired. I play in my garage, so I've got to go through the house, shut everything up, go upstairs and get into bed. But nope, you can just collapse sideways and probably just reach your hand over and hit the off button on your computer. That's kind of cool. I'd like to be able to do that. And the other side of his room, this is an interesting shot. There are several things I want to pick up on. You obviously like playing your music into piano. There's a laptop there, obviously recording what you do, and a Bioshock poster on the left, and Hendrix on the left, and a kind of a cool Doctor Who themed image with multiple TARDISes behind his TV doing stuff. And this picture of like a castle on its side. If you could explain what that's about, why is it on its side? I don't know. That's a sort of anime ladies on the door. Is that a door into your room? Do you barricade yourself in your room when you're doing this? I don't know. It's probably a closet, isn't it? Why is there stuff in front of your door? That's a curious image. I like it because it's asking a lot of questions. And if you watched Tank Window in the past, you might remember this view, because that is the view that was sent in last time pretty much. Is it the same image? I can't remember. But the football club over there. Trampette. Potted plant. Grass. Good job. Great day. It was a nice sunny day here in England today. It was pretty decent actually. Tomorrow's going to look like that though. So we'll see what occurs. Thanks for doing that, mate. You've got the whole double bill on this one. You've got your replay shown and you've got your tank window shown. Again, slightly different room. That was a different room, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Continue to send in tank windows. Please do, like the TheNightsEnd did and the previous one that you just saw recently. Fascinating end to any video, I think, having a peek into your lives. Keep your heads down, drink plenty of water, and I'll play Water Tanks again real soon. And hopefully I'll put up another video within 24 hours, perhaps explaining how to do your own commentary tracks, because they seem to be doing quite well actually on the channel. I'll do one of those a week, guest commentators, and I'll do a video explaining how you can do it, and it is quite straightforward. So until then, good luck playing tanks, and I'll catch you later. Take care, bye.